Hello, everybody. Give me just 1 minute. Somebody just asked a question in my Discord server, and I want to answer them real quick. Because it looks like they've been trying to get an answer to that question for the last hour, so give me just a second. I feel really bad. They've been trying to get an answer to the question for the last hour. I'm gonna go answer it for them. I didn't check the game question section of my Discord before I hopped on stream, so I'm gonna answer that for them just real quick, because I feel so bad. Yeah, sorry guys. I was just doing one last rundown of the server before I started, and this person has been trying to get an answer to this question for well over an hour. Yeah. No, it's been almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I feel bad. I feel so bad. So I guess you know what? We can use this as a yapping opportunity. Okay. This person was asking a question regarding the special quests and rewards that NPCs can give you in Wild Horse Islands. A little known fact is that some islands do not have special quests. So, for example, there are no special quests on Mountain, there are no special quests on Jungle, and there are no special quests on Lunar. Oh, congratulations on the piñata, Angel! Oh, that sounds so cute! So they were asking a question like, which islands do give you things? So obviously, I'm gonna type this out. Mainland has the fishing rod and explosives, so the faulty fireworks. Forest has your treasure hunting shovel, so treasure shovel. Blizzard has the snowman recipe. Royal is how you, unlock... Ooh, it's so hot in here. Called it Little Death Maker, because I screamed so loud my friend on call had... Oh my gosh, an hour? Oh no, me too, Mel, but that's why I told you. Here, I'll open the game before I finish answering this person's question. I'm opening the game, don't worry. Oh, it's not in full screen. I do that every time. I swear it's never in full screen. There we go. Mel, I just woke up too. You'll be fine. You got this. Ooh. Much nicer. How many sun hats do you have? I think... I don't know. That's okay, I'll check in just a minute. I'm gonna finish answering this person's question. G redemptions after 10 quests. In Desert Island, you unlock the bridge between the canyons. And the final one is Volcano, where you unlock volcanic mineral redemptions after 10 quests. There we go. I got this. I'm so cool. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. I was supposed to start stream at 2 today, but I decided it would be funnier to start as soon as I woke up. Hi! Welcome in. I see we have another island I haven't seen in a while. Okay, let me sell these, because I'm gonna mass clear somewhere else. Hi, Logan! There, I have answered that person's question in my Discord server. They had been trying to get an answer since 11:30, and it's currently 1:08, so I feel really bad. So I got it. Ooh, almost clicked on my... Oh, I can't click on that. I promised someone that one. Alright. Welcome back, Tango. What happened to Mountain Island Part 2? It was removed to reduce lag. The devs said in an announcement that they may revisit the idea at a later date. That's all we've been told about it. Personally, I think Mountain is big enough. I don't think we need the Part 2. I think it might be large enough. Yeah. I don't think we need that Part 2. I think we're probably fine without it. Maybe. Not 2 Arabian IUHs in the span of a week? Oh my gosh! If you should, like, I don't know, enter the lottery or something. Whoa! Just make Part 2 its own different island, along with another one for higher mid-tier islands with Glacier. Oh, that'd be so cool. I need to start working on my other island concept videos, because the big one is nowhere near being completed at the moment. I've been scripting for it for like months. Yeah, like you should go get a lottery ticket. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You know who else should go get one? The person that caught an IUH pinata and then like a few hours later back to back caught like a mossy sunflower. Like some people just have to have like crazy luck. Like at that point, I think I would have to go like lay in my front yard. Okay, I would be so in shock. I'd have to just lay in my front yard. The animals can have me. I must be like the next whatever. Oh my god. In a week? Yeah, somebody caught 2 event IUHs like in one day. Isn't that crazy? I aspire to have that kind of luck someday. I think that's the kind of luck I would love to have. What's your least favorite island? Royal. We'll see Royal. It's too in shock to kind of process what happened. Yeah, I would be too. Oh my gosh, congratulations! Ooh, you guys can hear when I pop my knuckles. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could hear that. I don't know how many streams I've been doing that and you've been able to hear it. I'm really sorry. I do it entirely by habit. Most of them? Okay. Well, I'm so sorry. so sorry. I do it when I'm just sitting here, like when I need something to fidget with. I got this this little like stress ball, but it's not a ball, it's a block of cheese. I got this little like cheese themed stress ball to stop doing that with. So I would stop doing that when I was on stream, but it's not working because it's halfway across my room because I was playing with it last night. It's all the way across my room. Yeah, it's literally on the package, it's called a squeezy cheese. Yeah, I'll get you guys a picture. I feel like I'm building allegations. Hang on. Cheese stress ball. It's called the squeeze cheese. I'm finding it. I probably won't go live again today, because I wanted to do a video on the update. Oh my gosh, this is such a giant image. Okay. Here it is. This is what I got. This is literally the one. It's the squeeze cheese. I got it at Walmart. And it's like this giant rubber block of cheese, but it's filled with like this white clay on the inside. Yeah. It's pretty much it's pretty much just a stress ball, but it's cheese. That's all it is. I got it for like $5 at Walmart. And the intention was to have it so I would be able to actually like sit still when I'm on stream, because I find that streaming is like, it's really hard for me to sit still and like not just do like anything else. That's why I find I sit at my desk here and I just like pop my knuckles, which again, I was not aware you guys could hear until today. There are currently, ooh, that's tiny. Ooh, 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 52 seconds. So just under 4 hours. Ooh. You guys need to see how tiny the text is. Let me do this. Look at that. Look how tiny that is down in the corner. Look how tiny it is. The text is so small. I can't even see it that well, like, here. I'm streaming for a little bit. I don't know if I'll go, like, 2-5, because that's a 4-hour stream, being that I started at 1. But the way that you would get it... Yeah, exactly. It's so... Oh! Hi there! Woohoo! I gotta move my count up. So ND goes to 6. What a cutie! Oh my gosh! Hello there! Oh, such a cutie. Let me show you guys another one I caught. I caught this during the IUH boost. There are new hair colors coming with the rework. We're getting the old Blizzard back. So this island here will become Glacier Island. And we will be getting new hair colors on Glacier. Are you guys hyped? I'm pretty hyped. The way that the apple basket will work is that you have to find the apple basket on the island that you want to, like, get an IUH from. And it's going to be really rare. There is not a guaranteed IUH, but you have to locate the apple basket on the island you're on, whether that be Forest, Royal, Glacier, or whatever else. I actually haven't seen the basket on here today. It might be down by Larry. You have to locate the basket, and then just do some apple gambas. That's really it. It's pretty simple. It's the same way that you gamble for horns, when there's, like, horns on one of the Frisians. Yeah, I've had a friend stock me up with apples already. I have, 169,000 apples ready for the update. Specifically, 169,058. Hi, Caramel. Yeah, I've got apples stocked up for this update. I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been this hyped for a quality of life update in my life. I'm also just really, really, like, ready for the event to be over. And I hate saying that, because I hate saying that because I really wanted to catch an event IUH this event, and I did not. I've been trying to catch one for 2.5 years. I started looking for an event IUH, like, to self-catch since February of 2023 with the Val event. That's when I first started looking to, like, self-catch an event IUH, and I'm not gonna give up on that. But I am so ready for this event to be over. I'm tired. I don't want to have to keep looking at mainland. Speaking of which, we forgot to look at mainland. I have to go back and look at mainland after saying I don't like looking at mainland. Yeah, my least favorite part of event season is running mainland. Especially this event, because, like, the event horses aren't really, like, how do I put this? I'm not checking mainland for event horses. I'm checking mainland for... You have to use the one on the island, Caramel. I'm checking for natural dyes, and that means I have to look even closer. I don't know. I don't like running mainland. I don't like my route on mainland. I love this game, but I'm so ready for the summer event to be done. I'm ready for this event to end. I did really good this event, you know, and we're only increasing our count. I'm going back up here so I can go see if anything respawned where we caught that ND. Yeah, they're gonna be crazy expensive for, like, the first few days. We're going back up here. Hi, Tam. I'm kind of new. Can I see what your 4 favorite horses in your inventory are? Yeah. Give me just one moment. I'll show them to you. I'm actually really, really happy with my favorites, and I like showing them off, so I'm very glad you asked. That makes me so happy. I'm just in a good mood today, okay? I'm just in a great mood. Granted, I'm overheating like crazy. It is, I woke up and already at like 10 a.m. this morning it was 85 degrees. So, needless to say, I'm boiled. I've been boiled in my sleep. It's like getting in a hot tub, but without the fun of a hot tub. Yeah, 85 degrees. It was 85 at 10 a.m. Anyway, my favorite horses. We're gonna start with my number 1. My girl, the lady herself. This is Trident. If you guys like this little accessory, you know where to get it. Oh wait, you can't see it anymore. The code in my little status here If you guys like her little trident. This is my lovely lady. She's my main horse. I caught her myself back in 2022. She was my very first high tier event that I ever owned. She was my first I ever caught and my first I ever owned. I have left her completely unchanged. She has her original hair. I styled it, but she's got her original hair color. She has her original personality. I haven't changed her height. Like, I was kind of a freak about keeping her, like, as I caught her. The only difference was that I don't like medium hair. So I styled her, but I have left everything else, and she's the reason that Independent is my favorite personality in this game. Because it's the personality of my baby. Mwah. Oh, you are so right, Tango. Then my next favorite horse is probably Apple Juice. And I say probably. Hang on, are her ears covered? Mostly. I say probably because she was my dream horse for my first, like, year playing the game. Not even first year. I hadn't been playing for a year yet when I got Apple Juice, but, she was my dream horse for a long time. Like, I really, really wanted a V1 Val because I saw everybody with one. And during the summer event, right after I caught Trident, I won this hat in the 2022 summer event. I won this perfect V1 Sun hat, and I went, a V1 Val would look so cool in that hat. So it became my goal to get one, because I was like, well, I have the hat, now I have to get a Val. While I'm not proud of the means in which she was obtained, I actually took a giant loss trading for her. Massive loss, even now. I took a huge loss trading for her, so she's taken a lot of my money. This horse with her gorgeous tack set is the source of my debt. But I love her. She's probably my second favorite. My third favorite horse is Bingo. This is Bingo. She's offering you all a flower. I use Bingo for hunting. She's got her own, well, not her own, she shares with Bingus. She's got a set of prismatic horseshoes that she shares with her little sister. She's wonderful. I love Bingo. I don't know much to say about Bingo. Yeah. We don't talk about that caramel. And I think for my fourth... Ooh, I don't think I can pick a fourth. I've got a lot of horses that would be tied for fourth. I've got a lot of them tied for fourth. Well, the reason I'm not picking Mulan is that while I love Mulan, she's my favorite IUH I own. I don't use Mulan, so I don't really bond with Mulan as much as I used to. Like, when I first caught her, I believe she was the first neon blue, like, Beethoviano, because I caught her just a little while after IUHs came out. So she was the first Beethoviano neon blue. Now, of course, there are probably hundreds of them, okay? There are probably hundreds now, but back then it was, like, revolutionary that somebody caught one. Because back then, the chance of getting an IUH was 1 in 10,000. Mulan is a neon blue Beethoviano paint horse and was the first IUH I ever caught. I just don't bond with her as much as I used to. I would never trade her. Okay? Never in a million years would I ever trade my baby. But I don't use her as much as I used to. I caught her in December of 2022. So she was caught only a couple months after Island Unique Hairs were added to the game. But I don't know. I haven't had a chance to bond with her in a while. I've done artwork of her. I don't have it on my computer, but I've done artwork of her. Got a sibling to your blue pearl gray Percheron IUH. Mine's called Mismatch. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Oh yeah, Mulan is old. Her birthday is December 3rd of 2022. You go ahead. Yeah, here's Mulan. My very first IUH I ever caught. My little baby. I used to use her for everything. Whenever I was in a public server and like almost nobody knew what an IUH was, they would come up and ask what dye did this. Now, of course, everybody knows what they are, but back then it was really sweet having a bunch of people come up and pet Mulan and ask what she was and how I got her hair to be like that. See, I told you guys, I really don't bond with her as much. She does have the added benefit that her favorite food is blueberries. I'll feed her a couple. Here you go. Take a couple blueberries. I love her. She's a little sweetie. Spent 258,000 on 20. Oh my gosh. Is 2 million too much for apples? No. Keep going. Get as many apples as possible. In the meantime, I'm gonna start clearing jungle. So I spent 2 million on apples? Yeah, that's fair. I've done that. Well, I probably would have dropped 1 million on apples this event had my friend not done it for me. My friend was like, hey, I'm about to drop 1 million on apples. Do you want some? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they gave me 1 million tokens worth of apples. Like, thank you. I love these apples. Event count's about to go up. Ooh, that one was 100% purebred. Man, I need to sit back from my mic. Actually, I know what I'll do. Go the other way. Face that way and move it. Okay. Yeah. Just watching your stream while hunting desert. I just caught an event IUH. Congratulations! Scream if you find an IUH. Well, maybe not screaming. I have neighbors that would get very worried. I live in a neighborhood that's got like primarily elders in each of the homes. And so they really do look out for each other like crazy. So if something happens, the police will always get called. And it's not out of malice. It's not like in those neighborhoods where they call the police for everything. It's out of like, it's out of care and like worry for the other neighbors. Because on our street, like right across from us, we have this very sweet little like elderly couple. Mel and I used to play with their granddaughter. Their granddaughter is like a year older than us. But when we were kids, we used to play with her. So our family knows that family pretty well. And then next to them is another, they're not old, they're like, I'd say, they're in their 40s. There's a couple next to them that's in their 40s. Just playing a horse game on Roblox? Yeah, exactly. I really don't want that to happen. I don't do a lot of screaming. It hurts my throat. That's why usually when I find something cool, I gasp instead. Hello, hello, welcome in. Are you guys excited? I'm sorry, I need to go back to today's update. Are you guys excited? Are you hyped? How do you feel? How did you do during the event? Because, personally, I think I'm doing pretty okay. I think I can successfully say I did well. I know we still have a couple hours left of the event, but I would say that I think I did pretty well in terms of getting the event horses and, like, grinding the event. I did win a couple sun hats, granted nothing cute. But I don't know. The Christmas just a week away meme? What? What does that mean? I've never seen that one. Oh, is it the one with the guy screaming? Is it that one? Mel, you have to be more specific with me. I don't know memes. Okay, we'll give candy away for a tiny break. Oh, that one. Yeah, I know that one. Okay, thank you, Tango. I don't know. All of, yeah, that one. Yeah. Come on, get in my backpack. Wishing you all a very, very merry event, IUH. Sunny and I are on bad terms. I've been on bad terms with him since 2022. It's been 3 years now that I've been on terrible terms with him. Granted, originally I was on bad terms with Sunny because he kept asking for coral I didn't have. And then the fountain the following year was really expensive. And then he also, again, wouldn't give me any life rings last year. And I think he actually also hasn't given me any life rings this year, so I've been fighting with Sunny for the last couple years. It's been a problem. No, he's dropping all of these beautiful hats on my friends. Like, I log in to Discord at like noon every day, because I refuse to get on my computer before noon. I spend my day before noon, like, laying in bed, getting breakfast, and then it's not until noon that I like actually turn on my computer or open my phone. And I log in every day, and my friends are always finding the prettiest sun hats I have ever seen. Like, these sun hats are gorgeous. Would easily pull, like, the craziest offers I've ever seen. And then I go to Sunny, and he gives me... Where's one of my ugly ones? He gives me this. Or, better example... Oh, I don't have the better example, I swapped it. Uh-oh. Okay, he gave me this pattern, but with, like, a light pink gingham band. I swapped it for this one. I swapped it for this one. So, I had an ugly one with this pattern, but I swapped it. Somebody else needed the, Somebody else needed the one I considered ugly because they had a pink cow print and sapphire mismatch, which is the only case that hat would have looked pretty on. Yeah, Sunny is out here just spreading hate with his idea of sun hat combos. That NPC is spreading as much hatred as he can. It's his one season to do it. He doesn't have his voice lines anymore, and he's upset about it, so he's making all of us suffer. Yeah, in February we get the NPC of love. Then in spring we get our little flower NPC when she decides to come by, and in summer we get the NPC of agony and hatred. No, I love Sunny. I love his design. I like what they've done with him over the years. But he doesn't like me and I don't like him. As a character, he's wonderful. One of my favorites, probably. If I had to rank event NPCs, Sunny is the most memorable. And Cupid, but I wouldn't put Cupid in my top 3. Cupid doesn't like me. If there's an NPC I have more beef with than Sunny, it's Cupid. Okay? Because I spend so many velvet hearts on Cupid, okay? He goes, bring me my velvet hearts. I do that, and he doesn't even have the decency to give me some cute boppers. The only thing I love more than boppers is sun hats, which is why, you know, I'm beefing with Sunny at the moment. Got a brown life ring last year and a bright green and core green sun hat this year. Only life rings and sun hats I've gotten. Yeah! I don't know, last year I think he gave me... No, he didn't give me a single life ring last year. And then I don't think I got a life ring in 20... Yeah, I don't think I got a life ring in 2023 either. I think I'm angry with Sunny. I'm disappointed. Not like, I'm not disappointed with his mechanic. I love his mechanic, okay? I love bringing him my little tickets. He's like the clerk at an arcade. You know, you bring your abundance of tickets in. That's what it's like. I'm glad he doesn't ask for coral anymore. That was a pain. My first 690-something quest points came from the 2022 summer event, where he was asking people for coral. And it wasn't until the end of the event that people realized how you could get around him asking for things you don't have. Which is, in hindsight, probably why we don't have that mechanic anymore. People found a way to get around it. Yep, I think at the end of the stream I'm gonna turn in whatever tickets I have. At the end of last stream we won a hat, though. We won this hat. It's not the prettiest. The band isn't great. The band is tiger stripes, but we did win this one. I won this one on stream last time, so I can't be too upset. It's a pattern I really like, but the band is less than ideal. But hey, think about this. If I catch a tiger striped IUH at any point, and I want to dress it in rainbow, I have the perfect hat. Yeah, like, also on a piñata. That would be so cute. I would love it so much. Yeah, the tiger stripes throws it off, but, you know, a nice little piñata donkey with tiger would be wonderful. Mine is not double limited. Rainbow stripes is a pattern that's available all the time in game. You're probably thinking of the carnival stripes. I would love to have a carnival striped hat. Somebody in my Discord server won a pure carnival striped sun hat. Like the main pattern and the band were both carnival stripes. I was in awe. Incredibly jealous, but it's so pretty. You know what? We will clear all 3 today. I was debating whether or not I wanted to clear Volcano. We're gonna clear all 3. Volcano, Lunar, and Jungle. Any luck today? Nah, not really. We caught a natural dye at the start of the stream. It's really cute. It's a little quarter horse with fiery sunset, I think it was. Either it's just sunset or it's fiery sunset. Pizza's burned. No! Not the pizza. Oh, yeah. I used to have beef with Volcano. The day the Volcano released in 2022, I took Trident to the top of the volcano, and I took a screenshot. And this made my sister laugh really hard because maybe 30 seconds after I took that screenshot, a ball of ash comes flying from the volcano and knocks me into the volcano. So while I'm saving the screenshot, like actively while I am not looking at my screen, I get the badge for jumping into the volcano because I fell into the volcano when I was tabbed out. Just know, the screenshot of Trident and I standing at the top of the volcano was moments before disaster. I hadn't even had a chance to, like, look back. Like, I didn't get a chance to even look back at my screen. I was just in the volcano, and that's how I learned that you get a badge for falling in the volcano. It's fine. No, now it's fun to jump in. You know, for a little bit of good luck. Sometimes for funsies. Just because you can. Ooh, we don't have to go up. The horse is right there. I've been having an issue lately where, like, they spawn up top, and then they're immediately in the lava, like, right when they load. It's crazy. Like, I get to the area, and they were up top when they initially spawned in. But in the time that it's taken me to run up to them, they're already in the lava. Hope you catch a last-minute event, IUH. Thank you, Anna! Temariaa's fallen into the volcano or something popped up in chat when it happened? Yeah. I don't even remember the message that popped up. I just know that all I heard was my sister laughing really, really hard. And when I tabbed back in, I was at spawn. I had been, like, right at the spawn of Volcano when I looked back. No, if you go onto them, like, onto the island and then you leave, that's a crime, because you've just spawned some of the horses, which means you could have been missing an IUH each time. But if you are, like, if you load it on mainland and then you leave immediately from there, that's not that bad. Do you have any art prompts this stream? Ooh. Actually, Dan, could you... you've done beautiful pieces of my girls, Bingo and Bingus. I don't have any, like, fun prompts this stream. I was just gonna ask, like, what about, like, just doing a little piece with Bingo and Bingus? They're my babies. I'm always thinking of Bingo and Bingus. I love the way that you draw Bingus. She looks so cute every time. I've got a lot of favorite, like, fan artists. You guys are all so talented, it's crazy. Like, I open the fan art channel in my Discord and I get flashbanged with talent. All of you guys are so creative. Like, you guys come up with the best things I've ever seen. Yeah, I still have your drawing of Hairspray from my art contest a couple months ago. I still have that saved on my computer and I look at it. It makes me really happy. Like I think I have it on my phone. It was my phone background for a little while. I save a lot of my favorite pieces of fan art. They get saved to my phone or they get saved to my computer. Oh yeah. And I share them with Tango too. The moment I get like the cutest piece of art I've seen, it immediately goes to Tango. I like it when people give me art, because art is how I give gifts too. I draw things for people, so it makes me feel really good when people draw things for me. Cause it's like, this is nice. That's why I started doing the Drawing Your Horses series. Because I like giving pieces of artwork for... Yeah, see, you get it, Tango. You understand. It's like, I made this for you. Here you go. Do you want to be my friend? It's my favorite way to do it. Oh, yes. Someone made some fan art of Capri Sun holding a Capri Sun. Cutest thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. Yeah, Mel traded me Capri Sun. At the time, it was a W. Do something I never do. Okay. If you feel like DMing me, Tango, you could. I'm always here, bestie. Speaking of which, I gotta redraw Oatmeal Raisin. I'm gonna draw him again. Aww. Congrats on the puppies. Never seen Capri Sun? Capri Sun is my title with the beachy fade mane and tail. She wears pearly tack. She's really cute. I'll let you guys see her afterwards. She's in the pasture right now on my island. I know the general location. Yeah, I tend to know where my titles are. I can tell you who's in my inventory and who isn't. Sometimes I can even tell you what stall they're in the barn. So, like, there's Triton. He's in the second stall on the left. Stream delay is really bad today. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Just know I'm responding to messages as fast as I can. There you go, Candy Wafer. Take a break. Yeah, Mel, you have to give allowance for like the two-ish extra seconds as well. Because there is a small delay that I personally set. So that when I say something, like there's a tiny delay. There we go. Which one of the upcoming IUH colors do you like the most? I'm really excited for Icy Green. Like, really, really excited for Icy Green. That'll probably be the one I go looking for first. Come on, get in my bag. What's your top 3 favorite horse breeds? In first, we're gonna put Thoroughbred. In second, I am putting Marwari. And in third, I am putting Frisian. Those are my top 3, both in real life and in the game. Oh, we've caught 2 of you today so far. Oh my gosh. You are so cute. Yeah, we're on our second one just of this run. Island Unique coats really like me today. I do like fjords. I collect Island Unique hair fjords. I've got 11 or 12 right now. Or actually, it might be 15. Either way, they're my babies. They're so cute. They're like little sausage rolls. They're so stubby and round. I love them. Just looking at the fjord, it's like I need to kiss its forehead. It's so cute. I'm slowly collecting more fjords. During the boost, I caught a fjord. And then, actually, during the event entirely, I've captured 2 fjords. My fjords don't have a name scheme, but my Icelandics do. My Icelandics are my sauce bosses, but my fjords don't have a theme. What is the code of the tech age you still need an IUH on? You still need on an IUH. All of them except for Black and Cremello, I think. Yeah, I've caught 2 Cremello IUH tech A's, and I've caught 2 Black IUH tech A's. I don't have an IUH in the rest of the coats. Did you take a present for one of your collections? I'm always willing to add to my collections. I've been a lot more lenient on my gifting rule lately because I have inventory space for the first time. We have 3 hours and 5 minutes. We're just gonna keep running by the update sign on every island I get on. We'll just do that. Alright, check out inventory. Okay, we're okay. We're okay for now. Hello, little donkey. Yeah, I have Rocky Road Parfait, Rocky Road Pudding, Caramel, and Dipping Sticks. The only 4 tekes I've caught, 2 of them were identical, so I have 2 leafies. 1 was neon purple, and 1 was diamond. Those are the tekes I have captured. Oh, probably. I might need to get one of my mods to deliver though, because I'm trying to stay in my private server for a lot of today. I wanna grind up until the end of the event, like as much as I can. Because even though I have given up the hope of an event IUH, I'm still gonna give it like my best shot. I've given up on the hope for one this event, but I need to go ahead and like still stay in gear to make sure I can do this. Also, I forgot to say hi to you when you got in here. Hi, Lulu! How long do you stay in a server for roughly when massing? Usually I don't leave my server when mass catching unless I get disconnected. And when I decide that I don't want to mass catch anymore, I run the islands to see what's spawned afterwards, and then, well, and then I just leave. I like mass capture a lot more. It's a lot more soothing to, like, my head, I guess. It's peaceful, I know what I'm doing, and I don't have to keep worrying. Thank you for subscribing! I don't have to keep worrying about whether or not William is gonna drop me in the ocean. I have troubles loading into specifically Royal Island. And it's only ever Royal it happens on. Like, maybe Jungle once, but it's only Royal it happens on. I tried to load into Royal, and he drops me in the ocean. But if I go up to the high tiers, and then I load into Royal, I get in. It's really weird. And some cute decor for my Latte Fjord Zoo. Yes! Oh, yeah! We also have Tango available. How many hours till the update ends? The event ends in about 3 hours. Like, I think it's 3 hours and 1 minute. I believe in you, Millie. You'll catch one. Is Arabian the fastest breed, or what's the best breed for hunting? The fastest breed is the thoroughbred, followed by the standard bred. The best breed for hunting is the Arabian, the Teke, or the Marwari, for their large amounts of stamina. The Arabian goes up to 100 stamina, and so does the Teke. The Marwari goes up to 95. You got this! Maybe all of those lows just means that you're saving up luck for a high. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, I use thoroughbreds and standard breds. Yeah, Marwaris have a really good balance between speed and stamina, so I'll use them too. But in the competition hub, I stick to thoroughbreds and standard breds. When hunting, I tend to prefer my Arabians, but I will also hunt on a Teke or even my Marwaris sometimes if I feel like it. I don't think I have any OG stat Tekes at the moment, though. No! Angel! Oh. Alright, checking on my inventory again. I don't know the OG stats of the Teke off the top of my head. But they should be listed in the Happy Acres Discord server. I don't know if something's OG stat. It'll be the max stat, like, the max number it can be. So, on my Arabian here, she has OG stamina. She's not fully OG stat, whereas if I went to... Who do I have that is OG stat? Artemis. Artemis has full OG stats, so she has the highest stamina that she can have, she has the highest agility she can have. And there are different OG stats depending on breed. The reason they're called OG stats is that, a lot of the older horses, that was the only stat that they could, those stats weren't randomized yet. So they're the original stats. Now, they really just refer to max stats. That's all it means. They're the maximum stat caps, but they're called OG because they were originally the only stats a horse could have. That's why every V1 Val has the same stats. Every V1 Val is OG stat. So having an OG stat V1 Val wouldn't necessarily add value to it. Whereas, like, anything after randomized stats, like having an OG stat title would add value. But the same stats on a Val doesn't add any value because they all have it. I love this game. Okay, that playlist shouldn't be on. How did that get on? Go back to the correct playlist. We are not doing title trivia. The title trivia music should not be sneaking up on us. Speaking of title trivia, I'm starting that again next week. I haven't had a chance to write it these last couple weeks. I've been incredibly busy. But we'll be doing title trivia again starting on Wednesday. Yeah, my playlist is fighting with me. It just randomly puts on the title trivia music sometimes. It's okay, Tango. I'll help you study. If you guys want a hint on how title trivia works, I usually will include my friends' favorite titles more often than I include my favorite titles. So, like, if I know Tango's gonna be in chat that day, I'll include Tango's favorite title. Or favorite titles, in that case. Or, like, if I know Mel is in chat, ooh, this is... I might have to fall in lava for this one. Oh, no, I don't. We're good. I'm fine. So, like, an example of, if I know Tango's in chat, tap water will usually be in one of the questions. Not necessarily the answer to one of the questions, but will be in the question. Or if Mel is in chat, which she usually is, I'll include fridge somewhere in the questions, because her favorite is fridge. I've also got volcanic minerals for the update. I'm so hyped. We have so many Mels in chat. Hello, Pinata. How are you, Pinata? Yeah, we get to move the donkey count up. That is standard donkey number 40. Woohoo! To the person asking about the farm tour, I saw your comments earlier. Under a few of my videos. I'm not sure if you want a tour of, like, my actual farm on my island, or anything like that, but I do have an island tour video coming out eventually. I say eventually because I don't actually know when. I have the video done and edited, I just haven't decided when to post it. Hello, hello, welcome in. Dish soap and juice box. I think I have juice box in my inventory at the moment. Dish soap is in my pasture though, with his silly little hat. Let's see where that hurt is so I know what part of my run it's at. Oh, it's towards the end of my run. Okay, we're good. Inventory check. Okay, we're good. What island should I run? You should run Glacier, or it's still Blizzard right now. Run Blizzard. Can you guys imagine the days of people going, ugh, when you say the word Blizzard is about to be over? The days of the crushed soul being assigned Blizzard. Bye! Thank you for being here. Yep, now Glacier will give you a headache so you can skip it. I'm gonna keep running them. Oh yeah, when I'm in a bad mood, I also assign people the islands I know they hate. Because it's funny. Nothing makes my mood better than people going, can you give me 2 islands? And I give them Mountain and Blizzard. When I'm having a bad day, nothing makes me happier than giving people, like, the islands I know they hate. It's so fun. And, like, let's be honest, if you want to complete your IUH log, you gotta get on those islands anyway. So it's like a harmless joke. A harmless way to brighten your day. I think I have done that a few times. And before we got the new mountain, I was assigning people Volcano and Jungle because those were the hated islands. So I've been doing this since the day my channel was made, okay? On my way with a special delivery. Alright, I will wait for you at the jungle dock. Or that's where you should wait for me if you get here before I finish the run. Ah, I'm lagging. Oh. Okay, well, Tango, wait for me to get back in game, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll be on mainland. I guess mainland is where we're headed. I crashed. Oh, I crashed because my computer is getting hot. Uh-oh. Let's angle my fan again. Get my fan over here a little bit. It's gonna... Audio quality is gonna be a little annoying for a minute, but it's fine. Well, now I'm on mainland. I'll meet you at Larry, I guess. I need to go visit Larry. Larold. Larold. Yeah, I specifically chose, a screensaver that never hits the corner. It's my own little, like, paradise. Because I know that some of you guys look at it and you wait for it to hit the corner, and it never does. It started as a joke on my Twitch channel. That, like, I would make one, and then it wouldn't hit the corner. But I would tell people it could hit the corner. Now I'm just very open with you guys about the fact it does not hit the corner. I made sure it doesn't hit the corner. Oh, because I need to DM my friend and see if they want him. Alright, there we go. Alright, Abby, what do you have? Ooh. Ooh, I don't like jumping boots. I'll take that, though. Ooh. Alright, she doesn't really have anything else I want. And no, I'm not eating. It's, oh. It's because I'm typing, and, like, my mic is picking it up, but it's not... You guys couldn't hear most of it? Oh! cute! Thank you, Lulu! Oh! Thank you! That is so wonderful! I gotta figure out what I'm naming him. Oh! Lulu. Lulu, the stamina on this one. Chat, what do we name him? My current techies are my current techies are Rocky Road Parfait, Rocky Road Pudding, Dipping Sticks, and Caramel. Bye, Luna. Thank you so much, Lulu. What do we name him? He's so toasted. Brownie batter? I like that one. We'll do that. Ooh, wrong symbol. Welcome home! Oh, I can't zoom out. Okay, we're good. I did it. He's so cute. I love him. Spawn chance? Let me look. Oh! Yeah, there's been apple baskets on all of the islands. Hang on, we gotta pay for his training. He's so cute. Yeah, he's wonderful. Make sure just in case I don't miss any. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. He's so silly. Yeah, his stamina is really good. Thank you, Lulu. I love him. Let's find his favorite food before I have to take candy wafer hunting again. Thank you, Lulu. I love him. What kind of food do you like, bro? What do you like to eat? Ooh, I see oatmeal raisin back there. Okay, we're getting there. What do you like, buddy? Ooh, not apples. I think I may have skipped strawberries, so we're just gonna go back and do that one real quick. Okay, we're good. Now that I know I've done it. Carrots? He likes carrots. Oh, he's so cute. Ah, I love him. I love him so much. Oh, he's so wonderful. It's okay, buddy. You can have so many carrots. It's not like I'm gonna touch them. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta pet my my grandson back here. Hang on. Hi, buddy. Hi. Mwah. One more kiss for him. Mwah. Oh, he's so lovely. If you guys have ever wondered which horse of Tango's is my favorite, it's shockingly not their title. It is this little guy. This is Tango's son. This is Oatmeal Raisin. And he is probably my favorite horse of Tango's. Alright, brownie batter. I will get you a tax set later, bud. For now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start mass clearing the low tiers. So at least if I crash, you know, there's I don't have to worry about crashing while traveling. Yeah! Thank you, Lulu. I love the sun hat. I'll probably end up putting that on a title. The titles love hats. Or Bingo. Bingo might be able to wear that. I don't know if Bingo if it'll fit Bingo too much, cuz I'm a little picky with what Bingo wears. But I'll try it on Bingo. What's the hat? I'll show you guys. I don't know if it'll fit Bingo too well, but I'm willing to try it on her later. It is yellow blue plaid and dark gray plaid. If it doesn't fit on Bingo, it'll definitely fit on one of my titles. Because I think one of my titles would love that hat. Oh, I haven't captured the horse that's over here yet. Where are you? There it is. Lay it in the field. There we go. Cat took over my PC chair. Tell your cat I said hello. Ooh, the dog balloon is adorable. I've been collecting balloons. For a while, I didn't understand, like, the hype behind the balloons. Because I've always been committed to, like, the birthday balloons, but I was never a big fan of the other balloons. But in recent months, I have become obsessed. Oh, hey, look, an apple basket. I'm very excited. Unfortunately, it does mean that I'm gonna have to hit the this horse is valuable. Are you sure you want to sell it? Thing like 100 times, to get the failures out of my inventory. Which was my least favorite part of, trying to get horned gapples. But beyond that, I'm really excited. I'm so hyped. Yep, we have 169,000 apples ready for the update. And, I think only part of them will be redeemed in my video coming out later tonight. Because when the update comes out, I'm choosing to record rather than stream. Yeah, got you to turn around fast. No, the horned and tusked apples, like the gapple horses are not currently available. They're available only during an event that has them. So, like, in the last winter event, there were tusks. Or the Halloween 2023, we had the fiend horns. Yep, the Infernals will also become an option, which is why I'm also hoarding volcanic minerals. I've got like 300 something. I have 397 volcanic minerals on me. Yeah, I'm so incredibly excited. More than anything, I'm hyped for Glacier to become a different island. Because we're gonna have the return of Blizzard, and then we're gonna have Glacier at a higher level. I think, I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure Glacier will become a mid-tier island. So this island right here that is currently a low tier will become a mid-tier, and it'll have new hair colors on it. And we'll be getting the old Blizzard Island back. Yep, that's what I've been saying. I think it's gonna be right in between mountain and desert. I do think that we need an island in between jungle and lunar. Um, because it's like level 200 something, like I think it's 250 to get to jungle, and then it's 400 to get on the lunar. So I wouldn't mind if we also got a new, if in a later update, of course. I wouldn't mind if the devs added a new island that was right in between jungle and lunar. This one's gonna be a mid tier, but I think we need a new high tier eventually. Oh, I'm just so hyped. We're getting new IUH colors. I'm so excited. Words cannot describe the sheer excitement. Yep, I know. It's gonna go, it's gonna be a mid tier. I'm just saying, we do have, like, that giant gap in level between jungle and lunar. So I feel like if they decided at any point to put a new island in, like an actually new one, not like what they're doing with this one. This one's like balancing, but if they decided to put in like a new island right in between those two would so new hairs would go to the old Blizzard or Glacier Island. The new hairs that we're getting are going on Glacier. So all of the icy hairs we have currently are going to Blizzard. So, like, Icy Black, Icy Pink, Icy White, and Icy Blue will be staying on Blizzard. This island will be going up and becoming Glacier Island, where we get new hairs on this one. We'll be getting the old Blizzard Island back, which will have its hairs given back to it. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. First thing I'm gonna want to do is go IUH hunting on Glacier to see the new colors, but after that, after that I cannot wait to go and do apple gambas. I think this is a really good change. I think the devs have been absolutely killing it with updates lately. Like, they're doing really good. I'm so happy with it. I don't know why I stopped it, Larry. My bad. Let me see if I got a response. There we go, I did. I think so. I don't really have an answer on the mismatch thing, but I would assume so. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one like on a 50-50. I don't know, but I'm leaning more towards maybe. I'll leave that one mostly unanswered. I'm so hyped. Words. Ooh, English is not like the best for describing this right now. I'm ready for the event to end. I loved this event. I loved the coats this event. The Sunflower Arabian is probably, in my opinion, the prettiest event Arabian I have ever seen. And I know, like, I'm still, like, last minute grinding to try and get an event IUH, but I think I'm ready for the event to be over. I've done everything I wanted to do during this event. Which shield does Bingo have? Bingo has a heart shield, I believe. Yeah, Bingo has a broken heart shield. If it helps, they usually wear antennas. They're wearing sun hats for summer. But each of my girls also has a set of antennas. These ones are Bingo's, and these ones belong to Bingus. Yeah. I'm giving my girls, like, seasonal outfits. So they'll be in sun hats until until September. And then once September hits, they'll be back in their antennas. And then when Christmas or, like, winter hits, I'll have my girls in Santa hats. I'll continue hunting on Bingo. You Bingo girl. The life rings are year-round. I'm addicted to life rings. Ooh, congratulations! Yeah. I'm sure I've told you guys this before. I've been trying to win a sun hat that I could give to Tango. And I am instead resorting to probably giving Tango money so that they can go buy one from someone's market, because I just can't win another. Like, that's what I'm about to do. Just throw some tokens so Tango can go buy one from someone. Love you, Tango! Someone had a regular quarters for 1 mil. I was disappointed. Oh no! I always find it, like, astounding when people put, like, regular items for crazy prices and don't have a sign that says, like, donations or something. Because I can understand if it's for donations. Okay, like, if someone's collecting donations at their market, sure. Do I, like, personally agree with it? No, I feel like there's easier ways to make, to get coins. But at the same time... Oh, Tango, I'll give you some jester hats for your trouble. So, okay. Okay, yeah. If it's just, like, regular donations, like, there's easier ways to get money. But at the same time, you know, I get it. But then there's people who see the word potion in any of their objects and immediately put it for 125,000. And I'm not talking like forever full potions or like personality potions. That's fine. There are people who don't know that growth potions aren't Robux. And the people who don't know that growth potions aren't for Robux are putting them up for 125,000 because they have the word potion in their name. So I've been going from market to market, especially in the breeding hub. And this is why I had to scrap my most recent market video. I have been going from market to market And constantly I keep running into people putting growth potions, which are 1,000 tokens. Okay, they are 1,000 at Francine, and people are putting them up for 125,000, the same that they would a personality swap. And the amount of times I've had to like cut just that from my video, because I try to, if I come across a market with just atrocious pricing, I cut it from my video entirely, whether I buy something from it or not. I will cut the market from my video because people are really, really cruel about bad pricing. But usually bad pricing comes down to somebody not being the best with values. And, like, it is a pet peeve of mine to see the growth potions at those massive values, but I don't say anything to the market owners. I just leave. I'll usually cut the market from my video and just tell someone what I bought, like, I'll show it, but I won't show myself actually buying it. Because usually there's a really, really, like, overpriced price tag on it in the background, and I don't want people, like, finding the market on a public server and, like, going after these people for their pricing. Because there's a nice way to let somebody know what something is valued at, and then there's the mean way. And unfortunately, a large amount of the Wild Horse Islands community takes the mean way, which is just, like, yelling at them, which isn't how you should do that. The nice way to explain, like, the pricing of something is like, hey, I think this might be a little overpriced. I've seen this object go for, like, and then the amount that that it's worth. Like, that's the nice way, and if they don't accept the correction, that's okay. Somebody will probably end up buying it anyway, but it's there's a nice way to do things. Sunny hates me. He hates me too. It's okay. I have 2 naturally dyed Arabians right now that I'm like... I'm on the fence about trading. I feel like at this point in the event, it's a little bit late to trade them. Because all of the offers I've been getting on them aren't super fantastic. Like, they're not great, so I might just hold on to them for a little while. Oh yeah, if you guys want, like, a quick way to make tokens, doing what I'm doing right now, like mass capturing, you make so much money. You get, like, a ton of money. During this event, I've probably gone up a couple million. I started the event with less than 1 mil. And then, like, just a couple days ago, I was at 3 mil. 3.7 mil, to be exact. Then I dropped 1.5 mil on a hat. And now I'm already almost back to where I was before I bought that hat. So you get a lot of money from this. Something. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. If I see, like, a really overpriced market, I, Bye, Dan, and thank you! If you guys have never seen any of Dan's artwork, they've posted a couple pieces in the fan art channel in my Discord. Their art is so cute. They did artwork of Bingus popping a wheelie the other day. Their artwork is adorable. There you go, Bingo. Get some water, queen. Might need to go get some water for myself in just a minute. Listen, listen, I love all of the artwork I get. A lot of people, like, when they give me artwork, when they send it to my fan art email, or when they post it in my Discord server, are like, I know it's really bad, but I have yet to see one that's, like, bad. Everybody has their own skill level, and I appreciate all artwork, because, you know, you guys put in the effort to make that for me, and I love it. I love all of it. Like, I regularly get pieces from beginner artists, and, you know, like, somebody put in their